Got my new belt. Check this out for some reason now. Pretty nice. It's been a while, guys, but I'm here. I'm here 19 days out. I'm feeling real good. I'm feeling happy about where I'm at right now. I started off at 240, I want to say around 247. The last show I was supposed to try, which is my first show. Let me take these glasses off because they probably got a little reflection going on. I didn't make weight at all. I wasn't at a comfortable weight, and I was still at 240 something. I thought I looked good, but I wasn't looking good. So this time around, I'm 19 days out. I'm at 223 pounds, and that's in the morning. So I don't know what at the evening. In the evening, it's fluctuated. It's been 4 pounds higher, and it's had me all over the place. But I feel good. Like I said, I'm going to participate in the NPC Midatlantic Classic, and that's in New Jersey. That's on May 11th. So if you're in the area and you want to come out, support, and, you know, just say what's up, make sure you come through. Make sure you say what's up. Make sure you tell me you're following or subscribed or whatever the case may be, so as we can get some pictures for IG and also YouTube. And I want to just reiterate on a couple things, because I've had a lot of questions asked of me, like about my purpose, my goal, and what's going on, why now. I'm going to tell you, so just to give you a little viewpoint of where I'm standing. I had to go to the hospital last week to find out that I have 2 major knee injuries going on that I did not know about. Unfortunately, having chronic arthritis in my ankle, which was a part of my military time, has me, you know, walking around, and sometimes I wake up and I cannot, you know, stand. It takes a few for the ankle to start working right. And one time I was coming down the stairs and I turned and the ankle just would not function, and I fell, and it, you know, messed up both of my knees when I fell. And at the time, you know, it's very, so I tell you that because the challenges I'm faced with are, you know, trying to work out and get through the pain of chronic pain, and also, you know, just trying to stay motivated, just trying to continue to work out, you know, with lack of sleep. You know, I have sleep apnea also, and it's a challenge. It's quite a challenge. And so there are a lot of people with very similar issues as me out there. They have these types of chronic pains, or, you know, and on top of that, I have a I go to work full time in DC, Washington, DC. And so on top of that, you know, I have to go to work, you know, in order to pay the bills. And so it's a bit of a challenge. And so what I used to do is, I used to do these mud runs through the Marine Corps Marathon. If you go to Marine Corps Marathon, marinemarathon.com, they have a mud run called, damn, I guess I should have thought of the name beforehand. Not Tough Mudder. What is it called? Down and Dirty. Dang, I forget. But just go to Marine Marathon. It was my favorite mud run because it was my first mud run. And what I did with that was, I ran one time, and I was not a runner at all. My weight was all jacked up. Like I said, I have chronic pain in the morning, especially, you know, the change of weather with my arthritis. And I went out there and I did the race. I was like one of the last people to finish. But when I got through that finish line, I remember the feeling that I felt. And it was a feeling that made me extremely emotional. First, before I even got to that, my leg locked up. I didn't know what the hell was going on, so I ended up calling my father, who's a runner, and asking him what's going on. And because my leg locked up on me at the end of the race, and I was there by myself, I didn't know anybody, I just signed up and wanted to do it. And I got super emotional talking to my father on the phone anyway, because I felt like I did something that I never thought I would ever be able to do. It was, you know, they said it was 3 miles, but I think it's over 3 miles. It's Run Amuck. That's the name of it, Run Amuck. It's over 3 miles, but, you know, that run just gave me a feeling. And I couldn't have done that run without the Marines. And let me tell you something. If you've never done any mud runs, challenge runs, or anything like that, make sure you go to marinemarathon.com and do their runs. Why? Because they are supportive, super supportive. I mean, they have Marines out there that will, I mean, I remember I was running, trying to walk and trying to run. I felt like I was running. When I went in the mud, I wiped my eyes. It was mud all in my eyes. I'd never done nothing like that. I look up, you know, you got somebody telling you to run, and then I'm trying to get up this hill, and I look, and I got 2 Marines with me running up the hill at the same time, you know, making sure that they not only motivate me, but they are right there with me, showing me that it's somebody there with me. So after I did that run, I started doing the run following years. I have shirts around here. That's like my favorite run of all time, because it just means something to me. And what I did was I started meeting up with people on Facebook, Instagram, and I said, how about we complete the race, not compete? So that was the motto. We're going to complete, not compete. And I would have people meet me there, and we'd run that race. So it's marinemarathon.com. I don't think I'm running it this year. It's June. It's normally in June time frame. But if somebody reaches out to me and they want me to run it with them, I will run it with you. You know, I'm in much better shape this time, so I'll probably be able to do it. And I don't care what your weight is, what your run history is. If you want to do it, hit me up. All I ask is you get a couple people together and we will get there, because those guys will motivate the hell out of you. And they not only do you get to go through it, but you get I think you get a little award thing, a coin or something, but you also get the shirt. Shirts are a big deal in the running game. But so with that said, and I don't want to drag on too long, but just giving you the history of how I've challenged myself throughout this pain and throughout this struggle of being a veteran with, you know, issues that pretty much limit, you know, what I have and how much time I have to do all that I want to do. This came up, bodybuilding. I started working out. I felt good about it, but my weight goes up and down because, like I said, the chronic pains and also the sleep apnea, which is a huge factor. Having allergies. I'm allergic to fish, seafood, grass. Like, I can't even step out the house, like, when the weather changes. It's that bad. I'm telling y'all all sorts of personal information. I got to take medication. It's just, you know, just for the Flonase every day, sleeping pills to go to, not sleeping pills, but allergy pills at night because they make you drowsy and all this stuff. And so that's the issues I'm dealing with. But there are so many people just like me out there. And that's where the internet came into play. I'm thankful for that, because for a while, especially as a veteran, you know, you were out there, you know, once upon a time, you know, big badass, you know, got your, you know, your BDUs on, your camis, and, you know, you're doing your thing, you're providing for your family. Next thing you know, you're at the VA, you know, pushing, you know, just begging, pretty much begging for some attention sometimes, you know what I mean, and some help. And, you know, a lot of the time in the past, people would just look at me and, you know, this is hard work. You know, this is, like, I can do push-ups all day. If you know me, you know that I get down and do some push-ups. I'll trip you out with the push-ups. But unfortunately, if a person is just looking on the outside and they don't have any experience, and I don't know if they all have experience, a lot of time they're just drained, but, you know, they're dealing with people all day, but it's all different types of veterans out there. And it's all, and I want to even expand that more. It's more than just being a veteran. It's people that have been through things in life. You know what I mean? They're dealing with life's issues, but I feel like fitness is one of those things that when you decide to take it serious, you're showing that you've decided to take yourself or make yourself a priority in life. Like, you've been working, like I've been working, you know, for the country, you know, and my family, and, you know, just helping whomever I can in my past. But then I look up and, you know, I'm in the, you know, emergency room on several occasions where, you know, I didn't have anybody to drive me home. You know what I'm saying? At all, you know, because who do we call? You know what I'm saying? There's nobody around. You know, you just don't feel, and I'm not, you know what, let me take that back, because I got friends that'll probably put me on blast right now. They'd be like, Bear, you better call me. You know what I'm saying? But I just didn't feel comfortable calling people. And so, you know, I'm here now, and 19 days out, I'm about to compete for my first time as a challenge. You know, for me, I'm taking it extremely serious. I have a newfound respect for bodybuilders. Their dieting is something beyond any type of belief. Like, they are, how? Wow. That's all I can say. Like, this is serious. I'm at 223 right now. I have one of those vests on. Let me show you. You know, the vest to help burn fat. My cardio goes up and up and up and up. So tomorrow, like for instance, I'm going to work. I'm hoping to ride my bike, but like I said, the allergies, you know, it's 3 miles to the train, green belt, I believe it's called. But my allergies are so bad, I might not be able to do that. So I'll have to figure out how I'm gonna do the cardio in the morning. But I really believe this is opening the door for us. I think this is something, you know, I wish I would have known about it earlier in life. I watched it. You know, I like Kai Green. I love Dexter Jackson, Phil Heath, all those guys, man. But I just never seen myself doing something like this. I didn't know what it took. I thought, you know, you just, I'm going to be real with you. I thought you just take some steroids and you just get big, you know. That's not true at all. I had the privilege of going to Kuwait and going to a gym called Oxygen Gym out there. And now, when I walked in, and that was the first time I'd been around real bodybuilders. You know, people that just do this shit for real. Like, they do it for real. Excuse my language, but that's what they do. Sure, I've been around bodybuilders in the gym, but a lot of the time they're covered up or they're smaller physiques. You know, I walk around at around 240 something. And I mean, I'm a pretty solid dude. But as you see, I had a lot of fat on me. But my brother invited me over, and so I went to Kuwait and went to Oxygen Gym. That was the first time I felt like, man, y'all probably don't watch Game of Thrones, but I won't give that reference. But I felt real tiny. Not damn tiny. I don't know if that's a good word. Okay, not small. I felt, you know, like a rookie. Let's just put it there. I mean, these guys were huge, like, and I seen it, and just, you know, listening to them chat, watching them work out, having a chance to see and just look at them, how they worked out. Man, it caught my eye. I said, man, this is bigger than they show on YouTube. This is bigger than TV. This is something for real. This is something us as, you know, working adults can get into, take serious, and learn from. You know, do I plan on going out here and just busting everybody's ass and winning everything? No, I do not. Matter of fact, just the fact that I'm getting on stage is blowing me away. Like, I'm traveling all the way from Maryland, Southern Maryland, to New Jersey, going 3.5 hours. I got to make a quick stop because whenever I do something like extraordinary that pushes me a little bit over the edge, I either make a call to somebody or I stop somewhere. And in the past, I've just stopped by her house and she hasn't known. I've just went outside, like my wife would call. She'd be like, where you at? I'm like, I'm sitting outside my Nana's house. But, you know, I don't always knock, but I told Nana I was going to come by and see her on my way. So I'm going to stop by and see her, get a little good luck. And, you know, that makes me feel good. And then I will go up there and try to do my thing. My goal, this video is getting way too long. So let me tell you, my goal is to hit this cardio, get in there heavy. I'm at 223 right now. This is the smallest I've been in a very long time. I'm working on my posing. My posing is not the best, but I'm going to give it my all. I'm going to make sure that I have a little bit of me in there. And my routine, I got a minute routine I'm working on. So I got 19 days to get this routine together, which I'm super excited about. I found out a guy and a friend from the job is going to be coming out there. I don't know if any family is going to show up, but I do know my wife and her mom. Her mom, just an amazing woman. She's going to be there. She won't drop it. She's just going to make sure she's there. So that's pretty cool. I appreciate you guys' support. You know, I appreciate you watching. I will try to get another video up tomorrow. And what is tomorrow? Tomorrow is the Tuesday. So tomorrow I got a lot going on. One more thing before I get off. I'll probably get one up the day after tomorrow. One more thing, because I got to put up the video from Hawaii. Everybody keeps bugging me about, because I keep talking about this guy Drew working out with me. So I got to get that freaking video up. So give me a day to do some edits on that. You know, I had a problem with my camera coming back from, we had to switch airlines and all my luggage got messed up. But let me get a day to edit that. And so I will put that in with my video in 2 days. So it'll be 17 days out. And I will get that video up. But I want to thank everybody for the support with the clothing. I got some stuff up there, but the stuff up there, the IAMPOWER shirts, which is up there, are strictly, that's mostly for the models. They will be getting those clothes for free, but I need them to be able to see it and pick which ones they want so we can get those shipped out to them. But if you want to purchase one, feel free to go on there. But I would suggest you wait just to see, you know, so you can see everything. And I got a couple of IG models that people are taking their, you know, career serious with the modeling online. I've been watching them, and I'm excited to let them grow with us, because they don't know how big, because I've done this before with the clothing, how big we will be in probably a year with that. So I really appreciate your support. If you haven't subscribed to my YouTube, please subscribe. If you have not followed me on IG at The Summer Is Now all together, go there and then hit me up, www.thesummerisnow.com. Make sure you sign up for the newsletter, please, because I'm going to definitely send out something, and I'm talking about percentage off for my orders for these shirts and stuff, man. I really want to get you guys. Plus, I want to see some reviews. I'm going to select random people from there just to review the products. You know what I mean? I want them to tell me about our packaging. I want you to tell me about the delivery. Tell me about what you think about it. So I'm going to select some random people to do that. And, you know, of course, that's with an order, but we will give them a discount off to review the package and the product. I really appreciate you guys' support. Please comment if you have any suggestions on what I should do. I really like my belt, which was made for me. You know, I lost the other one at 24 Hour Fitness. I think somebody took it, but like I told the lady that works at the front desk, I told her I probably would have took it to in my earlier days. You know what I'm saying? It's only like a $20 belt on Amazon, little Nike job, but it's all good. I appreciate you guys. You know, I appreciate you guys for listening to this story and riding with me. Please like, subscribe, and share the videos. You dig? Rufus Patterson, The Summer Is Now. If you're a friend or family, you know me as Bear. Yeah.